Gabriella, you do know that my wedding is tomorrow, right? I heard you're working today. What are you thinking? Are you even prepared for tomorrow? Don't embarrass me. Hi, Madeline. Just because I'm not the one getting married, it's not weird that I'm working today. I've done the minimum preparation and the venue is within walking distance from my house. Unless there's an unforeseen circumstance, it should be fine. Really, right? Also, what's with working on a Saturday? Can't get your work done without working on a holiday? Seriously hilarious. Today is just a regular work day for me. Huh? The salons in this area are closed on Tuesdays. You know that, right, Madeline? You go about once a month. The salon I run also takes Tuesday off. That's all there is to it. You're a hairstylist, Gabriella? Yes. And you're running a salon? Yes, did I not mention that? Oh, I see. I have a client coming in soon, so I'll talk to you later. What's this? You didn't come after all. Hey, Gabriella. My wedding is about to start. I asked you to help with the reception. I can't believe you forgot. I had to ask a friend who arrived a bit early instead. I guess I'll have to ask for a bit extra in your gift money to make it worth it. Be prepared, okay? What? I just got a message saying Gabriella had an accident and was taken away by an ambulance. Having an accident on the day of my wedding, how inconvenient. My brother isn't here either. He went to the hospital where you were taken. You really didn't want to come to my wedding, did you? Don't stand out for such reason on the day I'm the star. Of course, I won't forgive you for canceling. I'll forgive you for being late, but as soon as you're treated, come to the venue with my brother. Hey! You still haven't come. The reception is about to start. My brother is still with you. Seriously inconvenient. If you're going to cancel, pay me $30,000 in gift money. Yes, $30,000. Oh, you finally responded. Well, if you're going to give me $30,000, I don't mind if you cancel. Don't say you can't pay after all. You better be able to pay. Because of you. My wedding had to be stopped halfway. I might even be called off the engagement. What are you going to do about it? If you're sorry, pay $30,000 in gift money.
Madeline! Stop the text messages to Gabriella.
Oh, brother! Hey, why didn't you come to the wedding? I understand you would be worried if your wife had an accident and was taken away, but couldn't you have checked on her and then come first? You were probably held back by Gabriella, but in times like these, you have to break away and come. It was your cute little sister's big day. The cancellation of the wedding, I think this was one of the causes. Really, Gabriella is so selfish.
You. Did Mom not tell you about Gabriella's condition?
Huh?
Didn't she tell you who caused Gabriella's accident?
I think she said something, but for me, the shock of the wedding being cancelled was bigger. And I'm barricading myself in my room to show my firm opposition to the cancellation of the engagement. Right now, my happy future is at stake. Can't we put that off?
Why the wedding was cancelled? Why you're being cancelled? Don't you even understand that?
But there's no reason for that to happen to me. No need to ask.
Whether you're being defiant or you really don't understand.
What?
Your wedding was cancelled and your engagement is being called off because the driver of the car that hurt Gabriella was your lover. This morning, he was surprised to hear about your marriage from someone else, and apparently he was driving his car intending to storm the wedding. In the process, he ran a red light and hit Gabriella, who was crossing the crosswalk on her way to the venue. He's said to be describing the situation at the time of the accident.
Really? So Gabriella is...
When I went back to the house to get something I had forgotten and came back, the accident had just happened. Fortunately, her life was not in danger, but she was badly injured and had to be hospitalized.
Was it that bad? But she replied about the $30,000 gift money, right?
That was me.
Huh?
Her phone was safe because her bag cushioned the fall. I took it. Your text messages were just too harsh, so I replied to shut you up for now.
What's that? So you're going to pay for it, brother? $30,000?
Who said that? I just sent $30,000. I didn't say I was going to pay, did I? In any case, no matter how much you barricade yourself in your room, now that your affair has been revealed, you, the culpable party, have no right to refuse the cancellation of the engagement.
No way!
And I don't know how you can blame Gabriella, but rather I would say Gabriella is a victim of you, even indirectly.
Why?
If you hadn't cheated, your lover wouldn't have driven to the venue. I'm going to be focused on the hospitalized Gabriella for a while so you can report your affair drama after it's all over.
Brother?
Please don't contact me for a while.
Why?
I don't want to talk to you. Don't come to my house. I don't want to see your face.
Gabriella! Hey, it's been a while since then, so you can at least reply to my text, right? Even if you can't reply, it's fine as long as you can read. Lend me $50,000 right now. I think there's an ATM at the hospital, right? I'm going to send you my bank account number later, so transfer the money immediately. Oh, and don't tell my brother. I won't forgive you if you do.
Hey, Madeline.
Brother? It's been a while. What?
I told you not to text Gabriella.
Wait a minute. Did she snitch already?
I noticed it. Gabriella's dominant hand that was injured is still not fully recovered.
Huh?
When a text comes in, I sometimes reply on her behalf when I visit the hospital. I happened to have Gabriella's phone in my hand when your extremely annoying text came in.
Bad timing.
You really never learn. The $50,000 you demanded from Gabriella is the total amount of damages and the full amount of wedding expenses that were claimed due to the cancellation of the engagement, right? The other day you were talking about a $30,000 gift.
Gabriella, you own a beauty salon, right? Then you must be making money and you should be able to afford that much.
I'm saying there's no reason for Gabriella to pay. Who do you think you are?
But who do you think is responsible for my engagement being broken?
It's your fault for having an affair even though you were about to get married. What else could be there?
If Gabriella hadn't had an accident that day.
Rather, if you hadn't cheated in the first place. Don't shift the blame to Gabriella while ignoring your own actions.
Then you pay $50,000, brother.
What?
I think it's a brother's duty to help in a big situation for his sister.
So, stop ignoring your own actions.
I'm asking you for money because I'm broke.
Damn you. Your lover who caused the accident is ready to reflect and take responsibility.
Huh? What do you mean?
The lump sum payment of damages claimed by your former fiancé. Of course, an apology to Gabriella covering her hospital expenses and compensation for business losses during the time she can't work until fully recovers. He promised to pay all of that properly. What a stark contrast to you.
That means he might be able to pay for my part too if I ask him? Oh, I should have done that from the start.
You should no longer be able to contact him.
Huh?
According to the lawyer who intervened, he said he would change his mind and start over, and apparently return to his hometown after resigning from his current job.
Huh?
He seems to have sent you a goodbye message on text or email.
Huh? I had blocked him.
Huh? Blocked?
When I heard that he was on his way to the wedding, I thought it was terrible to interfere with my happiness, so I blocked and rejected his calls in the heat of the moment, and left it like that.
I see. Well, that's the situation. So like our dad and mom said, you need to take responsibility for your own actions.
No way! It's $50,000, you know? How am I supposed to come up with such a huge amount of money?
I don't know.
I don't have money.
I don't care. Goodbye.
Brother!
The $50,000 that was claimed for the time being, our parents agreed to pay on your behalf, but you are able to pay them back. They told Madeline, who was throwing a tantrum, saying she had no money and couldn't pay, and was holed up in her room. If you don't have money, work and pay it back. Our father, losing patience, moved with a roar of anger. There's a 24-hour factory diagonally across from our family home, and they hired her after explaining the situation. They decided to make her pay back a portion of her wages every month. By the way, our mother manages Madeline's salary. So that's how Madeline is spending her days, working hard day and night shifts, but she probably can't even dream that a future of disownment awaits her right after she finishes paying back.
Hey, let's trade!
Sure, which Pokemon?
Not Pokemon, our child!
Are you insane?
It seems easier to raise Olivia than Shelley.
It seems easier when it's not your child.
My daughter cried for ages at night, so I can't sleep.
It can't be helped. She's only 4 months old. It's the same here as well.
Don't lie. When we called earlier at night, I didn't hear any crying.
She usually cries. That time she was in a good mood.
Don't lie to me, but I realized.
What?
We gave birth on the same day at the same hospital.
Yes, such a coincidence.
So, the midwife made a mistake.
Huh?
I believe Olivia is my daughter.
How can you think like that?
These incidents happen, you know.
It may, but no way.
How do you know?
I believe the hospital takes good care of the babies.
My daughter can't be this dumb.
It's obvious. She's still a baby.
I bet my child is actually yours.
Don't say that about Shelley.
I feel sorry the children can't be raised by their own parents.
Stop it. Just because it's hard, stop running from it.
It's good for you. You're raising my child with good DHC.
Are you talking about DNA? DHC is a makeup brand. How smart are you?
Stop it. It's a typo. Give me back my child.
Okay, let's do a DNA test.
No, never.
Why? We can find out which child has your DNA.
It's a waste of money.
But I think it's worth it to find out the truth.
No need. I can tell she's my child because we have a bond. When I saw Olivia, my parent radar rang.
I can't give her over without any proof.
I am right.
Is Ryan on the same page?
He doesn't know about it.
If our children are switched, what are you going to tell him?
Nothing.
He will be confused.
It's fine. He hardly sees the child's face anyways.
No, he will notice.
Our husbands look alike, so the kids look the same too. He can't tell.
I don't think Shelley and Olivia look similar.
They have 2 eyes and a nose. They're the same.
According to that logic, they are also the same as a gorilla.
Is that how you think?
I'm just using your logic. I'll ask Ryan about this as well.
Why?
We all need to talk about it.
Fine, I give up.
Why?
I said weird things because I was tired. Don't tell my husband.
My name is Alina. I'm 28. I gave birth to my daughter 4 months ago. We named her Olivia and wished her to be a kind-hearted person. My sister-in-law is 2 years younger than me, but is weird. She doesn't have common sense. For example, when we were pregnant and on a walk, she asked bystanders to give her a pregnancy gift. I had to apologize for her. And many other weird actions. But that doesn't mean we don't like each other. We live nearby and have the same hobbies, so we hang out keeping a good distance. I want a nice relationship with family, but I never imagined she wanted to switch her kids. She gave up for now, but I don't think it's over, and my estimate came true.
I left my daughter in locker 112 by the station. I haven't locked it, so pick her up.
Huh?
I left Shelley there, so go pick her up.
I'm traveling abroad right now.
Huh?
I didn't know there was a nursery by the station. What do you mean, locker 112?
Not a nursery, a coin locker.
The locker for bags? It's not for babies.
Babies are expensive and annoying. I don't need her, especially since she's not mine.
What are you saying? Do you have common sense?
I had no choice.
Why?
Because you didn't swap with me.
We had this conversation last week and I thought you agreed.
I gave up because you didn't say yes. So I decided to play hardball.
And how does that lead to Shelley in the locker?
I want you to take care of her.
Huh?
Then you will love her, right?
It says harder the child, you'll love it more. If you give me Shelly, you will be childless. I'll go pick up Olivia sometime soon. I won't give her. You can't raise 2 kids. You'll give her to me soon. How can you think so self-centered? It revolves around me. What you're doing is out of control. I wanted to bring her to your house, but you weren't there, so I found a safe place, the locker. Hey, what's the temperature there right now? It's -5 degrees and it's snowing pretty good. Do you realize what's going to happen in the cold? It's warm in a closed space, right? What? She might die. Really? You idiot. Hope someone notices her when she cries. It's fine, they won't find her. She won't wake up for 3 hours while napping. What? Go get her now. Why are you abroad? How can you travel and leave your child? Olivia is here with us. How can you put a baby on a plane? Babies can fly from 8 days old. It's only 2 hours from here to Korea. It's pretty baby friendly. What if the plane goes down? How can you say that? Your actions are worse. Did you get Shelly yet? Why? No. Go get her now. Why? No, I'm going on a trip with my friends. What? Where are you? No, I just left. I'm still close to home. That's good. Go get her. I can't hang out with my friend with my baby. Think about Shelly's life. I wanted to go on this trip. Whatever, I'm calling the police. So naive, they aren't going to care. I have to call Ryan too. Whatever, he's on a business trip. His phone is broken too. Oh my god, is there anyone that can help me? Just fly back and get her. It'll take at least 3 hours. If anything happens to Shelly, it's your fault. I don't understand. Well, I'm off my phone to enjoy the trip. Bye. Take care of Shelly. Did you get Shelly? When you can't take care of 2, I'll get Olivia. Where are you? In Okinawa. So warm here. Staring at the ocean at Hakuto Beach? It's a place for lovers. I guess. How's Shelly? She's fine. She drank milk too. Great. I'll get Olivia when I get back. You're not coming home yet? I'll be here for about 3 more days. Take care of her. No, I'm only going to look after Olivia. How can you abandon Shelly? I'm going to call the police. You don't have to. Why? Are you scared? The police are coming to get you. What? Shelly is with Ryan now. No way. He left this morning. How can you contact him? I just called his company. You called my husband's company? Yes. The manager got my call and told Ryan to go home. Stop it! What if he loses his job? Well, it's not his fault though. But his business was 4 hours away. You left Shelly for 4 hours? No, the police took care of her. They took care of her? They have so much time. It's an emergency. They found Shelly looking sick in a locker and took her to the hospital. Stop over-exaggerating. She's fine. She's fine because she was warmed up, but she was very cold. You left to the police and you're traveling, right? Don't say that when you haven't done anything. We decided to come home. Oh, then you don't need to get Ryan. You take care of her. Parents have to look at their kids. But Ryan isn't the dad, right? What? Ryan told me that you're cheating. No, I haven't cheated. Ryan asked for a DNA test, right? But what does that mean? So, is Shelly you and Ryan's child? Well, Olivia is my child. Stop that. It's true. Shelly is your child with your lover, right? So you tried to switch babies to hide it. No! Ryan and my husband are brothers, so their DNA is similar too. You thought they won't find out. You have no proof. There is. Ryan had it searched. No way, I didn't know. Well, they're detectives. They're good at their job. How much do you know? The trip is with your lover, right? No, with friends. Then send me a pic. No. How can you go on a trip when Ryan was suspicious? If I'm nearby when I put the baby in the locker, they would give Shelly back to me, right? Oh my god, you also broke Ryan's phone, right? I didn't want him finding out. Ryan was feeling bad. That it's his fault for being cheated? No, that he thought you wouldn't harm your daughter. He had to be more vigilant. Stop treating me like a villain. What if Shelly died? It's your responsibility and my lover child would be hidden. What do you think life is? She's like a bug. She is just born. How can you treat your child like that? Are you even human? If you swapped, this wouldn't have happened. Whatever, you shit. It's not my fault. That's for the police to decide. Since you told me where you are, the police are almost there. Why do I have to get caught? It's a crime to neglect your child. Can you speak properly? I am speaking properly. They're going to put you in jail. Why? If you give birth, you have to raise a child. It's a parent's responsibility, but you abandoned it. I didn't know about that. Forgive me. I think you're going to spend time in jail, but I hope you learn your lesson. I don't want to go to jail. It's fine. It seems more comfortable than a locker. I'm going to apologize, so please forgive me. Since Monica's life is over, she started breaking people's property and writing graffiti over town. She was caught again, so she had more charges and has to go to jail for 1 year. Ryan filed for divorce immediately and asked for alimony. He demanded $30,000 from Monica and her lover. Shelley is being taken care of by Monica's parents. Monica came out of jail and went back to her parents' house, but they are pissed with her. They forced her to work day and night. Now she has to work and raise her child, so she has no time for her hobbies. Her parents are proper people, so I am sure Shelley would have a good childhood. Since her plan was interrupted, we're going to plan a new trip. I'm sure I'll be able to enjoy it next time. To protect my family, I'm not going to get involved with crazy people like her anymore.